Welcome back for another video. In this video we will be looking at our team ahead of game week 32. But before then, a quick recap on how 31 went. And what came as a shocking bad week for us sees us still slightly above the average for the week. It didn't come to us as a surprise seeing Trent miss out on the game week. But surely Tierney missing out came as a big and sad news. It has since been reported that he will be out for the rest of the season, which will have to see us name a replacement for him. More on that later. To worsen the situation, Dean didn't also complete his game, leaving in the first half due to complaints. Doherty was the only defender to come up with the goods in the team with a goal and an assist, earning him 14 points. Salah was blank in his game, adding to the few times this season where that has happened. Kulusevski and Rafinha both came out with assists for their team, so did Harry Kane in the attack. So far we have 43 points from our team, but once all the shuffle is done it will be slightly increased. So let's look ahead to the team for Friday's deadline. Aaron Ramsdale starts in goal for what is set to be a must-win game for the Gunners, along with every other game they have this season, if they are to finish top 4. After their disappointing game away at Crystal Palace, they would want to quickly put that behind them as they face a Brighton side who has just scored 1 in their last 6 games. In defense, Trent Alexander-Arnold should be back to the squad after he featured in their Champions League victory midweek. He was in the bench during the weekend, so he will likely feature in a crunchy game at the Etihad. Matt Doherty has had 6 goal involvement in the last 6 games, making him one of the best players to own this period. No player has earned more than his points in FPL in that time. Cody of course stays in the team as Wolves face a Newcastle team that has scored 3 in their last 4 games. In midfield, Kulusevski remains in the team after providing the 5th goal in their last game at home. He faces an Aston Villa side that has not kept a clean sheet in their last 3 games. Although a hard nut to crack sometimes, I remain positive that he can have his way against Aston Villa. Salah has scored just once in the last 4 game weeks and has fallen down 2 for expected goals that doesn't involve penalties. One thing we know is against a top 6 so far this season he has fared well. And we can't be so quick to forget his jaw-dropping goal against Man City last time out. Let's hope he performs this time out. Arsenal will look to get back to winning ways against Brighton, who has scored just 1 in their last 6 games. In that time they have conceded 13 in that time, averaging more than 2 goals conceded per game. Having lost 5 of their last 6 games. It will be interesting to see what Kane has in store for us. Having assisted 4 goals in his last 2 games. Knowing fully well at the back of his mind that he hasn't found the back of the net in that time. Our bench sees 2 players who are unable to feature at the weekend, Tierney, who is out for the season, and Broja, who is ineligible to face his parent club Chelsea. So what are our transfer plans heading into game week 32? With Tierney injured, he is sure to leave the team. And there are 2 players who come to mind, one of which is Cancelo. With how the season is shaping, it is unlikely that he will be part of more rotations by his coach. He is a nice addition despite the top game they face at the weekend against Liverpool. The second option is to bring in Rhys James. Reservations about Rhys James is how prone he is to injuries. So that may make me lean more towards Cancelo. However, to facilitate this move, we will have to take a 4-point hit by removing our goalkeeper for a less expensive one, which will see Saw out of our team. Let me know your thoughts heading into game week 32. Do subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.